Number 6, what is the largest n? What is the largest n? So that 2 to the n, you get this straight line here. It's kind of weird looking. And I give you some words here. This says 2 to the n divides evenly into 960. That's what that straight line is. Think about it this way, like 2 to the n into. Think about that straight line. Just turn it into long division. It'll make more sense. Just go like that. Just turn that into long division. That's what that straight line really means. It means long division. 2 to the n divides into 960, divides evenly into 960. Largest n. They want me to find the biggest power on n to go into 960. Well, what we need to do is we need to break down, again, same thing we've been doing so much of, is break down, find the prime factorization. So that's going to be 96 times 10, right? Because it has a 0 at the back. So that means times 10. And then break down the 96. Use your calculator. That's 2. You know 2 goes in. 2 times 48, and the 10 is 2 times 5. Those are done. The 2 is done. 48 is 6 times 8. The 6 is 2 times 3. The 8 is 2 times 4. 2, 3, 2, 9. And then finally the 4 is 2 times 2. So here, let me show that again. There we go. There's the prime. There's all the breakdown. So what do we, so you got to be careful. It's easy to lose one on accident. So what's in the 960 all together? 1, let me circle them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. And 1 3 and 1 5. Right? All these other numbers, 48, 6 and 8 and 4, they all, 96 and 10, they all broke down, didn't they? They all broke apart. So there's the prime building blocks of a 960. 2 to the 6th times 3 times 5. So back to our question. How many 2s go into 960? What's the biggest power you can put here? Can you put 2 to the 1? Will that go into 960? Will 2 to the 2 go into 960? Will 2 to the 3 go into 960? Etc. What's the biggest power you can put on that 2? What's the largest n and have it go in?
2 to the 6?
6. Yeah, the n has got to be 6. They just want the power. Yeah, they just want the n. The n has got to be 6. Exactly. It's just whatever power you have. When you break down the 960 into the prime building blocks, it's just how many 2s do you have? You got 6 2s in there. 960 contains room, has room for 6 2s. So the biggest power you can put on the 2 is the 6th power. That's the biggest power on the 2 that'll make it divide in. There we go.